Hey guys, and welcome to Game Nights. I'm Alynzari, and this is Hogwarts Legacy. Back into Hogwarts, playing Michael Saunders, our level 12 Slytherin. Just a quick recap of our previous game, or video, which was video 11, this being video 12. We did that side quest to help the goblin retrieve his cards. He was robbed by other goblins. Killed a bunch of goblins, killed some spiders, kicked some ass in general, and didn't get killed, which was great. That just reminds me of, it was a movie, I think, and it was like, what did we do? We did this and didn't die. We did this and didn't die. We did this and didn't die. So yeah, that was great. Then we sold some stuff, chatted to a couple of vendors, bought some seeds, so we almost have no cash currently. Yeah, almost no cash. And then we went and picked up our, I think it's, it was Expelliarmus, the Expelliarmus spell from Professor Hecat, and now we're headed into Crossed Wands. So, let's see what we've got here. Locked. I believe we'll be going against 4 people this time. There's Natsai. Nelly is the one about the Daedalian key, so we're not going to chat to her. So yeah, we're going to be facing Nelly, this Hufflepuff, yellow with the big hair, and probably these two, because the other one there is Sebastian. So yeah, we shall be facing 4 this time. Hi Lucan. Let's go with the dummy first.
Hello Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yeah, let's see what we've got, huh?
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Thanks, Lucan. Okay, let's see.
Accio, Incendio, Levioso.
There we go.
Nicely done.
And the next one. Levioso.
Accio, Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio, Incendio. Levioso. Accio, Incendio.
Good one.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That crate would have been useful.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Yep.
Thanks, Lucan.
Thanks,
You've been
Lucan.
a great help.
Much
Oh,
appreciated.
stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in Crossed Wands. Other duelists had better beware.
If it helps at all, that obviously indicates that you should be able to do this 3rd Crossed Wands challenge without Expelliarmus. That said, Expelliarmus is going to be very helpful.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yes, yes. Let's try this.
I certainly am.
I have
Brilliant.
this horrible
Are
feeling
you
I'm
dealing
going
with
to
a partner?
die. Fail a couple of times, possibly. Yeah, let's go with
Yes,
Sebastian,
Sebastian.
as usual.
Then let's get started.
Let's do this!
We can make this a real victory.
That's the
I doubt
spirit.
it. That's right, man! Yes, yes, we know red is used.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Accio, Expelliarmus, Incendio.
I'm the one.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
My clothes!
Protego. Accio. There goes my way. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Come on. Protect. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Yes, I use health potions like a boss. Cause ouch.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you, much
Thank
appreciated.
you. It's been an honour.
You earned
And
it.
it was
You
luck.
are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Yeah.
Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yep, I know, because you're a lazy bastard. Victory is mine. And who's this?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
The
Thank
best
you.
duelist won, I suppose.
I was lucky, as mentioned many times. But yeah, so let's see. Journal, let's see what we've got. We have Dailian Keys and Herbology class left. Check the map. Herbology class is of course down there. There are no side quests mentioned there, no little black flags mentioning side quests at either Hogsmeade or the world map. We could of course do some more exploration, you know, get some of those done. There's one up there of course. Oh, Hogsmeade is now showing a side quest. Oh, that was Hogwarts, sorry. And it's not, it's just showing a quest. Now, these are used later. That is Dark Arts Battle Arena, apparently. And yes, you can go there. Best to go there when you have more spells, though, and more health, and more kick-ass ancient power. So for those of you who are interested, that two little blue lines on the bottom left corner is ancient power. Caves, I can probably do. Mongrel there. That's wolves and stuff. Okay, there's not much to do other than exploration. Let's double check that quest. Level 3. I'm way high for that, so let's actually do Herbology. Okay, so general overall opinions thus far with the game. I love it. I love how they put so much effort into making the walls and like things move. Like that's, it's called a bust if I remember correctly, and it moves and watches you as you go past, and the paintings and the walls and all that. I love how they've done that. I'm a little unimpressed how you are the only one who has to open doors. Everyone else just walks through them, whether they're a ghost or not. I'm not impressed with that. I think they could have done that better. So, graphics wise and general gameplay is great. I'd give it 8 out of 10 on that thus far. Combat, I would give that 8 or 9 out of 10. I just do badly because I don't defend myself properly. So let's get, yeah, 8 to 9 out of 10, 8.5. Happy with that. Story thus far, I'd also give it 9 out of 10. I'm really enjoying the story. I do love the story. Things they could have improved a lot. Not for the story itself, but they could have made things harder and allowed you to have companions from your house or something, which would have been great, as I've mentioned before. Music's fairly good. I haven't gotten bored of it, which happens sometimes. So I'd give this music 7.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Let's continue after class, shall we?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Revelio.
Okay, so obviously we have discovered that Professor Garlic is completely nuts, but entertaining nonetheless.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld
As
potion.
you can see,
As you also
obviously,
know from Professor Sharp's
planting
class.
is fairly simple. We find dittany, because that's the one they want planted. And it'll take 10 minutes to complete, so we walk away.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
As the name suggests, chomping cabbages. Where is this idiot bird? There it is.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Fun times. We can now collect more stuff.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good.
Revelio!
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
That said, it's not a trick if it works, it's a battle tactic. So there. Just because you're not smart enough to think of it.
Revelio!
Nothing here. Okay. Cool. That's something else. Anything of value there? No. Okay, let's head downstairs.
Here we are.
It is locked.
Home
That's
of the Chinese
unfortunate.
chomping cabbage.
Okay. Ditty, mellow, sweet.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio!
Is there anything else worth picking up here before we toss cabbages? Does not look like it, so let's...
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
So yeah, griffins fight with honor. By, obviously, instead of dropping a dragon skull on your head, they throw cabbage at you. Great. Yeah, very honorable. That's... I know, I'm just being rude about Gryffindors. It's my job. I'm Slytherin. Okay, now first things first, we need this, I believe. Haha, money! Yay!
Revelio.
Let's put that back in place for combat and head back to class, shall we?
Revelio.
Not actually sure what.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson.
4 more minutes.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Greetings, Professor Garlic.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Okay, so that is of course Herbology class, and as for continuing the ratings that I was mentioning,
Revelio.
in terms of keeping to the heart of what Hogwarts is, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's obviously Hogwarts is a school of magic, so you have to go to class to learn spells, which I like. If they were to ever to make a MMO of the world of Hogwarts, they would of course have to add other schools, and I know that there's the French school in France, which name I can't remember. Then there's the one in some frozen hellhole that Victor Crumb went to, and then of course there's this one that Natsai was going to originally in Uganda. So I think that one's Ouagadougou.
Revelio.
So there are school options. They would also have to add other human towns, one could say, of course, to make things a bit more interesting. And they would of course need to put certain limits of, you can do magic, but you have to be careful about getting caught doing magic in Muggle towns and areas, and that sort of thing, which I think would be quite interesting. As for right now, let's see, we have potions class. We do not have enough time to do the potions class, so we'll do a little bit of looking around before potions, shall we? I think that's a good idea. Check the maps if there's side quests. No side quests currently. Unfortunate, but that's how life works. Okay, how is gear wise? We got something new there, but it's not particularly good. We got plants and collections. That's all of those. Excellent. Let's move forward.
I'd swear we'd be more.
Potions class is of course right here, for those of you who are interested.
Maybe Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Which he is. Ha!
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Of course he does. Okay, so that's potions class, and we'll do that in a little
Revelio.
bit. We do not have time to do potions class now. But for right now, we have a hat. Excellent. And oh look, we have another one of these. We'll need a key for that. I think the key's through there, which we can't get to right now. Unless the key's actually in the potions class, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's check out the hat. Goes up by 1. Not much of an improvement, but hey, whatever amount. Okay, let's not have the ugly hat. And we're good. Okay, I'm gonna leave that video there. Thanks for watching. I hope you like my videos. Like, subscribe. What's the other one? Comment. That's right, comment. Comment if you like them. Comment if you have any questions. Comment if you have any suggestions. So yeah, take care. See you guys next time and enjoy.